Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, people in the audience. Know your audience! It's very important that you get to know your audience because it's about them, not the person standing here, not us. We got to be able to engage with our audience. Let me take you back. When I was in high school, I lived in the LA area. I went to different schools, and I was bused 40 miles north to the valley. I was in a new school, felt awkward, felt out of place. There was a teacher there. He had a strong impact on my life. To this day, I still remember what he told me. And he really engaged with us. I remember he was a Latino guy, kind of reminded me of kind of like a George Lopez, Paul Rodriguez. Who remembers Paul Rodriguez? That's who he reminded me of. Okay. He'd come up to you and say, "Oh, you lived in Huntington Park. Yeah, I know that town." And I lived on Miles Avenue, so there was a Farmer John on Soto Street. Said, "Yeah, on windy days, you could smell the pork. It smelled like a meat lover's special with extra bacon." You guys devoured that. That was so funny. I remember there was another kid. He was from a city called Cudahy. He's called Cudahy. It's a little small city. And he was right. He said, "Hey, you're from Cudahy. That's a little small town. You got to be careful when you're driving through that town. You drive too fast, you'll already be in the next city." So it's things like that that really had an impact on me. Just really, I remembered it. And it's like if he was not generic, he was tailor-made, customized just for me. And I felt he understood me. So that's what you got, the way you got to be with your audience. I got to work in different schools across LA. Compton, to be exact, that's one of them. I remember Ronald McDonald would come to the school every year and he'd teach the kids lessons either about anti-bullying or cleaning up the environment. He had a clown dressed up in red and yellow with white makeup. He stood out. You just couldn't miss him. He would reach out to the kids. He'd get this ball, he'd pump it up right in front of the kids. And he'd blow his hair up. He'd say, "This is the same compressor I use every day. I use on my hair, my red, beautiful hair." He'd make the kids laugh. And once he pumped that ball up so big, you gotta imagine a cafeteria full of kids just excited, full of adrenaline. He smacked that ball, and each kid would get to whack it. Each kid gets to participate, be involved. He would tell the kids funny stories. He told them jokes. He gave them a lesson they'll never forget. He juggled. He did magic. He had the kids come up on stage and participate. And as he says goodbye, he would just wave his hand goodbye from a distance. Each kid got to personally give him a high five. So when those kids went home, they felt they made a connection, and that just made their day. So Ronald McDonald, this clown, he gets to the kids before the teachers and the parents do. That's how they're able to sell Big Macs all over the world. So you gotta do that. You gotta use that same formula. Reach out to your audience, but it's important that you know your audience. If you're in a Toastmasters club, go out to those clubs. I can't say that anymore because it's virtual now.
Good.
Happy. You can't go to clubs. You have to change. Well, but anyway, see how that doesn't apply anymore? I was gonna say go out and shake their hand and exchange business cards and ask them questions and pay close attention to detail and remember their first and last name and shake their hand and make it a firm shake. Look them straight in the eye and find out what they like. It's very important. You find out what they like. So know your audience. It's the same concept as Supply and demand. Because what we're doing here is we're selling ourselves. We're selling personality. You're not going to go to Alaska and try to sell a whole bunch of Eskimos snowballs. You got to be innovative, creative, demonstrative. You got to sell them fireballs. You got to think outside of the ice box. So, ladies and gentlemen, ask yourself this question. What are you going to do to reach out and engage with your audience? Thank you.
Woohoo!
How long was that?